Clock hands carving a bone at a time. Every second's a sermon in crime. City hums like a post in crime, but I decode the weight, not mine. Still suits talking the tongue of trade. Paper thrones with a trusted gate. I move silent, debts unpaid. Pressure flows, but I never fray. Every glance is a quiet test. Measure the calm that hides my chest. They speak loud, I invest in less. Peace is water, I manifest. Pressure cold, I breathe in slow. Under the weight, I learn the flow. Silence cuts where the tempers go. Grace is power, they'll never know. Mercy burns in a glass of doubt. Wisdom whisper, the crowd shouts out. Echoes fade with a strong bout. Wow, my scars keep time to vow. Handshake deals with a trembling grace. Faith in numbers, no soul to fake. Still I move like a holy wraith. In the smoke I carve my place. There's rhythm and restraint. There's virtue in complaint. But I turn pain to pain and draw worlds without constraint. Pressure go, I breathe in slow. Under the weight, I learn the flow. Silence cuts where the tempers go. Grace is power, they'll never know. I don't need to roar to rise. Truth speaks in the sound of sighs. In the storm where honor dies, I stand calm, that's my disguise.
Dust still clings to the breath I keep. Build my calm where the thunder sleeps. Every scar is a vow I reap. Ash crown gleams where the lost man weep. Fire spoke in a tone of loss. Carve my will through a field of frost. What they call defeat I emboss. Go from ruin I bear no cause. Mirror cracks but it shows my grin. Truth's too sharp for the world I'm in. I don't pray, I absorb the sin. Every fall is a place I begin. Ash crown still I reign in gray. Every ember lights my way. From the ruin I won't sway. Dust to soul, that's my ballet. Ash crown still I reign in gray. Every ember lights my way. From the ruin I won't sway. Dust to soul, that's my ballet. Duh. Face through life for the weight I bear. Grace don't bloom in polluted air. Yet I breathe with the saints despair. Ash crown hums a monarch rare. Iron hearts they rust in pride. Mine beats slow but it won't subside. No empire left to hide. Still I walk, no God, no tide. Rivers dry, but the stone still gleam. Silence drowns the broken scheme. Power's near, but what it seems. I reign steady in the dream. Ash crown, still I reign in gray. Every ember lights my way. From the ruin I won't sway. Dust to soul, that's my ballet. Ash crown, still I reign in. Even ashes have a glow. Even lost can learn to grow. I don't rise, I flow below. Ash crown stays, they'll never know it. Grain teeth grind through the static gaze. Every friction carved my phrase. Silent songs in the sharpened days. I chew the night till it learns my ways. Bitterness born on the edge of calm. Pain that still becomes my bomb. No applause, no gilded song. Still I bite through the world's alarm. Rust and reason taste the same. Every scar repeats my name. Failure's just a patient flame. Grinding through this quiet game. Grain teeth, I grind what breaks. Truth in motion, no mistakes. Every cut the vow remakes. Still I move while the mirror shakes. 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 Y'all still with the saints restraint. Words too sharp for the weak to pain. Every truth's a private complaint. Yet I smile like a sinner saint. Dust in lungs but the breath stays pure. Nothing easy, nothing sure. Every wound becomes couture. Style of pain I wear mature. Grinding patience, calm and smoke. Bite the world but never choke. Every test a sacred joke. Laugh through fire, never broke. Grinding patience, calm and smoke. Bite the world but never choke. Every test a sacred joke. Laugh through fire, never broke. Grain teeth, I grind what breaks. Truth in motion, no mistakes. Every cut the vow remakes. Still I move while the mirror shakes. While the mirror shakes. While the mirror shakes. While the mirror shakes. The taste of time, metallic sweet. I walk on sparks beneath my feet. No retreat, no need to plead. Grain teeth numb, I'm complete. But the way feels real. Ghosts of promise, chrome and steel. Every truth tries to cut the deal, but I grip the void till it learns to kneel. Paper skies fold under rain. Hope's a coin, I spend no pain. Every loss leaves a clean refrain. Still I clutch what won't remain. Face slips through like silver sand. I build my calm with doubts expand. No ground but I understand. Control is smoke that fills my hand. Hollow grip, I still hold tight. Empty palms in the coldest light. Every fall's a form of fight. Balance found in a fragile ride. Walls collapse in a whispered tone. Echoes king on a paper throne. Still I breathe with the weight has grown. Quiet wars I fight alone. Mirror nerves in a trembling pose. Pieces pain and tailored clothes. Every calm that the silence chose. Bends but never truly goes. Touch the void, it hums back slow. Every doubt begins to glow. What we lose is what we know. Hollow grip, I never let go. Hollow grip, I still hold tight. Empty palms in the coldest light. Every fall's a form of fight. Balance found in a fragile ride. There's grace in the things that fade. Value born when none was made. Let it slip, I'm still unafraid. Hollow grip, I've stayed.
no breath to waste. Power speaks in a tempered taste. Noisy halls with my calms encased. Static rain, no movement's place. Words too loud, can't touch this air. Truth walks slow, but it's always there. Every glare's a quiet prayer. Controls a crown that I just wear. No sound, but the room obeys. Every doubt in the crowd decays. I don't chase, I let it phase. Calm conducts in a hidden maze. Static rain, I rule it hush. Every pause a royal brush. Walls collide, but I don't rush. Power's tone is a tempered crush. Static rain, I rule it hush. Every pause a royal brush. Walls collide, but I don't rush. Power's tone is a tempered crush. Wind won't bend what's never loud. Grace and silence outshines the proud. Peace ain't soft, it's just unbowed. Stealing whisper, calm and cloud. I read storms like sacred text. Every move is the one that's next. Faith and fear in a quiet context. Crowns on gold, they reflex. Every throne begins with breath. Every rain rewrites its death. Stillness songs beneath what's left. Static rain, my cause bequest. Every throne begins with breath. Every rain rewrites its death. Stillness songs beneath what's left. Static rain, my cause bequest. Static rain, I rule in hush. Every pause a royal brush. Worlds collide, but I don't rush. Power's tone is a tempered crush. Static rain, I rule in hush. Every pause a royal brush. Worlds collide, but I don't rush. Power's tone is a tempered crush. Let them shout, let tempers spin. I command from the space within. Every loss I turn to skin. Static rain, I never begin.
Cold hands, warm pulse, still I wait. Every word like a blade of steak. Mercy sharp when the pride decays. Grace ain't pieces of war and grace. Smiles thin as a wire fence. Truth bends but it's self-defense. Calm eyes hide the consequence. Heart don't shake, it calculates. Kindness walks with heavy weights. Mercy burns in measure race. Still I hit with venom mates. Thanks mercy, soft and steel. Forgive the wound but never kneel. Every scar's a sign I feel. Pain refined, that's how I heal. So I told myself let silence reign. Don't reply, just frame the pain. Not revenge, I train in vain. Turn the lost into pure domain. Clock can't cut through restless skies. Time will soothe but it clarifies. Every grace that I disguise. Built from ashes I internalize. No change road, no sinners change. Just breathe balanced in domain. Tension homes, that's how I reign. Mercy taught but never faint. Thanks mercy, soft and still. Forgive the wound but never kneel. Every scar's a sign I feel. Pain refined, that's how I heal. So I walk with the storm contained. Gentle voice but the mind's unchanged. Kindness sharp and never drained. Thanks mercy, power, restraint.
Under calm breath, the metal gleams. Pulse of grit runs through my seams. Not a shout, it's the weight of dreams. Built in silence for the extremes. Hands stay steady when chaos calls. Balance held as the fever falls. Every word, the brick and walls. Iron grain with a soft like cross. No rush, I move with reason. Truth cut clean, no treason. Strength ain't loud this season. Steel grows deep with leisure. vision, grain of iron, underskin. Never show what's locked within. World spins wild, but I won't spin. Quiet fire, that's my sin. Grain of iron, underskin. Never show what's locked within. World spins wild, but I won't spin. Quiet fire, that's my sin. Lips don't break, but thoughts ignite. Every wound just shapes the right. Still remembers every fight, but never bends despite. Clock ticks slow, but I stay sure. Weight of time I just endure. Pains the forge, the heart's to cure. Calm like fate, but raw, not pure. No blade raised, no flag unfurled. Still I call through the trembling world. Each step hums like iron swirl. Stillness rolls when truth's unfurled. Grain of iron, underskin. Never show what's locked within. World spins wild, but I won't spin. Quiet fire, that's my sin. Grain of iron, underskin. Never show what's locked within. World spins wild, but I won't spin. Quiet fire, that's my sin. Every scar a muted crown. Built from loss, I hold it down. Whisper will, no need for sound. Grain of iron, I stand my ground. Underskin, locked within, but I won't spin. That's my sin. Pulse like wires under skin. Every beat sparks a storm within. Circuits hum where the veins begin. Life's current runs thin, but when shadows trace the arteries, flowing with quiet mysteries. Every turn fuels histories. Tension climbs, no reveries. Electric calm, it twists and winds. Maps the pain, the ties that bind. Through the hum, the self unwinds. Vein circuit, the heart reminds. Vein circuit, fire and flow. Through the storm, the rivers go. Every pulse is the code I know. Quiet strength in the undertow. Iron blood in a velvet glove. Every shock a testament of love. Circling strong like the stars above. Currents push what the mind dreams of. Walls may bend, but the flow persists. Every surge an unspoken list. Life inscribed in the wrist's twist. Vein circuit hums, it coexists. Silent ties in the veins embrace. Every beat a sacred trace. Through the chaos I find my space. Vein circuit, a measured pace. Vein circuit, fire and flow. Through the storm, the rivers go. Every pulse is the code I know. Quiet strength in the undertow. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, oh, 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 oh. Hey. No shout needed to proclaim. Every spark keeps me aflame. Through the network I stake my claim. Vein circuit, life untamed. Oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Where the doubts reside, trust is thin like a fraying tide. I stand above where the currents collide. High ground hums, no need to hide. Yeah. Whispers crawl in the valley deep. Promises fall to where shadows creep. Oh, every step of vow I keep. Silent eyes where the strong men weep. Oh,
win. Every loss a place to begin. High ground waves where the echoes spin. Low fave, high ground, high ground. I see it all. Every rise, every silent fall. Calm in chaos, I never stop. Perspective reigns when the shadows call. But my gaze is still. Every wrist test the iron will. No panic breaks the calculated thrill. High ground holes where the temper spill. Faltered words like a drifting flame. I walk untouched by the fickle game. Measured power, no need for fame. Low faith hums, but I stake my claim. Silence sharpens the mind's own edge. Every doubt is a secret pleasure. High ground bend, but love doesn't. I move unseen, I move on led. Low fave, I bet high ground. I see it all. Every rise, every silent fall. Calm in chaos, I never stop. Perspective reigns when the shadows call. Even when belief grows thin, I navigate the world within. High ground keeps the storms from in. Low faith God, but I win. But I win. But I win. But I win. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Edge of thought cause the morning light. Silent blade in the dead of night. No shout needed, precision's might. Calm like steel, every move tight. Mirrors tremble when I pass. Every shadow reads my class. Words are few but they amass. Razor calm, nothing left to surpass. Still water sharpened deeper than rage. Measure steps like the unseen page. Every glance contains the cage. Quiet fury in a silent stage. Razor calm, sharp in the hush. Every motion, a measured crush. Worlds collide, but I don't rush. Precision reigns in the quiet thrush. Whoa. Wind bends lightly where I tread. Thoughts like arrows aimed, I'll spread. Every choice weighs, finally fed. Still I move while the rest misread. No tremor in the pulse I keep. Silent storm in the shadows deep. Every secret the city sweeps. I carve my path where silence sleeps. Patience hums like a hidden wire. Every risk was a quiet fire. Calm, refined, no need to tire. Razor sharp, the stakes aspire. Razor calm, sharp in the hush. Every motion, a measured crush. Worlds collide, but I don't rush. Precision reigns in the quiet thrush. Whoa. Still my truths declare. Silent will cuts through the air. Every glance a careful snare. Razor calm, none compare. Bone deep vows in the marrow lie. Silent notes that the ears can't buy. Every whisper under steel sky. Truce in tune where the echoes fly. Hands stay steady in the trembling air. Every promise a measured prayer. Roots of fire in a chest laid bare. Marrow Pact, nothing can compare. Blood and ink, the quiet melt. Every secret in the bone held. Fortress built where the heart swells. Pact of marrow, silent compelled. Marrow Pact deep in the frame. Every bond a flickering flame. Through the storms I hold the same. Silent oath I stake my claim. Oh yeah, no banner raised, no call to arms. Strength resides in subtle charm. Every scar, guard that warms. Marrow Pact shields from worldly harm. Time may shift the outer shell, yet in the fire will never quell. Every pulse rings like a bell. Promise lives where the silence fell. Stillness speaks in the marrow line. Every vow a silent sign. Weight of worlds in a hidden spine. Marrow Pact, eternal design. Marrow Pact deep in the frame. Every bond a flickering flame. Through the storms I hold the same. Silent oath I stake my claim. Marrow Pact deep in the frame. Every bond a flickering flame. Through the storms I hold the same. Silent oath I stake my claim. Bread may fade but bones retain. Every oath that sustains the pain. Through the quiet I remain. Marrow Pact I reign. Steps ignite on the ashen floor. Every fall's a lesson, nothing more. Charred echoes whisper up before I rise again. My spirit soars. Smoke drifts where the lost dreams lie. Yet I walk calm, I don't deny. Every scar a map to the sky. Ashen Path hums, I comply. Fire may burn, but it shapes the way. Every dust turns to tempered day. Lessons hidden in the fray. Ashen Path, I don't sway. Ashen Path, I stride through gray. Every lost form's a brighter ray. Through the smoke, I carve my stay. Walking strong, come what may. Ashen Path, I stride through gray. Every lost form's a brighter ray. Through the smoke, I carve my stay. Walking strong, come what may. Embers cling, but they don't restrain. Footprints leave a silent chain. Every pain refined, no vein. Ashen Path, my soul's domain. Quiet strength in the char remains. Each step hums through hidden veins. Every shadow bends the gains. Path of ash, I break the chains through ruin. The mind's reborn. Every dust breathes a new dawn. Ashes hum where the weak are torn. I move steady, never worn. Ashen Path, I stride through gray. Every lost form's a brighter ray. Through the smoke, I carve my stay. Walking strong, come what may. Ashen Path, I stride through gray. Every lost form's a brighter ray. Through the smoke, I carve my stay. Walking strong, come what may. Smoke clears, yet the path remains. Lessons etched in the silent plains. I walk on, the spirit sustains. Ashen Path, fire's gains. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ashes settle, yet sparks remain. Every loss carved into gain. Silent fires hum in the vein. Final ember glows through the pain. Steps align where the night once fell. Every shadow bears a story to tell. Through the hush, through the spell, in the light breaks the final shell. Breath controlled, yet the heat ignites. Lessons forged in countless nights. Every spark a guiding light. Final ember claims its height. Final ember burn inside. Through the storm I will not hide. Every fall becomes my guide. In the flame the world can't slide. Yeah. Silent blaze through the darkened street. Every rhythm matches the heartbeat. Pain refined turns into feet. Ember strong, no retreat. Shadows dance, yet I stride through. Every ember casts a you. Lessons lived, all tested true. Final ember I renew. No roar, no cry, the fire speaks. Through the smoke, through the weeks. Every glow the spirit seeks. Final ember strength, peace. Final ember burn inside. Through the storm I will not hide. Every fall becomes my guide. In a flame the world can't slide. Da 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 dee. Ash to light, the cycle turns. Every loss a fire that burns. Through the trials the soul learns. Final ember, eternity returns.